Master Hellish here, and welcome to Diamond Trading. Today we're going to be sorting out our diamond situation. I ain't been doing a lot of digging down very low, but I did a bit, and I've got enough for a suit and some weapons and armor. So that's not too bad, but we need more. Because these are degrading quite badly, and I'm running out. So let's sort that problem out. Ignore those tracks for now. We'll get to the tracks later. Firstly, I'm going to start talking about villages. Yes. So over here, I've got a quick demonstration, illustration, whatever you want to call it. Let's just take these items. There we go. And I've got some wool. Some blocks. Yeah, there we go. Right, so for those of you who don't know, this is a door. But beyond that, what happens is, for a village like this, it doesn't actually look at buildings. It doesn't look at villages in that way. It looks at doors. Now what it does, it looks at the 5 squares in front of a door, and it looks at the 5 squares behind the door. And let's just say, for example, we put that block there. That means this block now has no route to the sky. Okay? And it counts the number of blocks that has got a route to the sky on either side. So, if we do that, and then that, and then that, and let's just say this is a cross section through a building, you can see that this one and this one, in addition to that other one here, does not have a route to the sky. So we've got 3 there and none here. It means you could actually have an overlip, like a sort of balcony type thing. This one here would no longer have a route to the sky, but you would still have 4 on this side with a route to the sky and 2 on this side, meaning this would be a valid house. Now, what if we want to increase the size of our village without really building houses? Well, we can do that too. Let's just put these blocks back quickly. And what I'm going to do is that the area around my village, there's some hills, and I'm going to try and utilise these to put some extra doors in. So, let's say this door's here. We give it a gap, and then we put it, remember this is just a cross section, so let's take that out, and we take that out. We'll say that was a dirt block. In fact, I will just quickly change it. There we go. Dirt block like that, and then this can be a hill like that. In fact, it can be filled in if we like, it doesn't matter. What we're looking at here is the front of a hillside. Okay. Now, from this angle, you can't see a door. The door is hidden in this enclosed space between the hillside angle and the back or middle of the hill. And that means that all 5 blocks on this side do not see the sky. So on this side we have 5. However, on this side, this one can't see the sky, this one can't see the sky, and neither can that one. But we do have 2 that can, which means we've got 4 at the back and 3 at the front. Sorry, 5 at the back, 3 at the front. Which means this door here, encasing all this dirt, is actually a valid door for a house. So, we can take advantage of this particular scenario. So here we are in the village. I'm just going to find, I did have some doors. I don't know where I put them. They're about somewhere. Here we go. I'll just take all these doors. Put the chest back. We don't need that. And we'll put the wall back while we're here as well. There we go. Probably take some more wood for some more doors. God, we haven't got much. Have we got any more? Oh yeah, we have. There we are. That'll do for now. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to look over here near our new East Bridge, where we went out and found the witch farm. So I'm going to look at this embankment here, and I'm just going to pick somewhere along the side, and I'm going to dig into it like this. I'm going to create that sort of cross section there. So So as you can see, the dirt, if I just do that, is in the same sort of section there. And this block here and this block here are the two that are going to be able to see the sky when we put our door in. So I'll just put the door in. If I go here like that, there we go. There's the door. So that will count as part of the village door. Now while you're working in here, it's a good idea just to block it off, because the villagers will probably like to wander in. I'm going to go this way as far as I can without breaching the surface there. So cover that up, fix that. I don't know if I can take, I think I can, yeah, we'll take those two out. And I don't know how far I can go this way, but let's have a look. Looks like we're nearly there. Oh, it's actually going quite a way. Yeah, that's it there. I'm going to bring this back a little bit in case I reshape the land over there later. There we go. And then we just fill it with doors. And each door in here will count as a door for the village. And each door for the village we have will increase the maximum size of the population. And an increase in population means more villagers that we can trade with. Also means more golems we get, which is nice to have wandering around. Especially if you get lots of villagers in a very tightly packed area. So there we go. All that's left to do now is get out and fill it in. So bosh, bosh. And you'll never know that there's probably about 4 or 5, maybe even more buildings worth of doors just in that hillside. And that, when a villager is around this area, will help with the numbers. I'm just going to quickly make myself some more doors. There we go. Bosh. And what I've done in that hillside, I've also already done in this hillside here. So I'll just quickly show you if I can find. Yeah, this is where I went in. There we go, you see. Doors. Same in this hillside here. Hello, cow. Same in this hillside there. And I'm going to just put some more in this one. So let's get the shovel back. Put it under my house. Now it looks like all the villagers are in their buildings for the night, so we don't have to worry too much about them coming out. I don't want to go too far because then you can't go past this point here, because it will be checking these blocks here. It'll be checking those 2 blocks, and those 2 blocks are covered by this dirt, so we can't go past this point. So I'm just going to make a hole there so we know where we can go to, like that. Okay, so we'll just fill that in there so we know where we are. And this way, it doesn't matter, we can go out until we break through. And it's just the same thing again. I think this will be the last one that I put in. Yeah, there we go, we broke through. So I think, yeah, there we go. Put that like that, and we'll just start popping the doors in. Oh dear, look at all this rubbish I'm picking up. There we go. So if you want more information about what qualifies as a house, if my little tutorial kind of got you started thinking, but you want a fuller, more thorough explanation, there are videos out there, but also I'd recommend the Minecraft wiki. It's a brilliant resource for that. I'll link to the page that describes all about the doors and how the mechanics of that work. I'll pop that in the description for you guys. Hello. So there we go. That's another set of doors in. So this is going to increase the population limit of our village. And I'm just going to go to bed, and I'll see you in the morning, and then we'll see our villagers. Well, good morning, everybody. It's sunrise through the mist and clouds. Our villagers are starting to come out, so let's go down and meet the new kids. Now, it does take a little while for the villagers to start populating and breeding, but almost immediately you should have hearts everywhere. They'll be starting to... We probably shouldn't watch them, but there'll be little ones about soon, if not already. Let's go to the church. The church is a popular place. Well, it's a popular place at night anyway. There we go. So what we'll do is we'll get started with what we were doing, and we'll leave them all to it. You can see I have actually got quite... There we go, there's one. There's a little beggar. Jesus, they're quick. Anyway, my point was there's already quite a few people around here. Ah, hello. We want you. And this is why we've been doing it. A blacksmith. Now the ones with the black aprons, they're blacksmiths. These ones, diamond boots. I've already traded with him for diamond boots once, and he offered me an iron axe. But what I want to do is get some of these blacksmiths. There's another one. And I want them all in one place where I... Is that a baby blacksmith? Oh, excellent. A new one. I want them all in a place where I can deal with them and trade with them, so that... hang on. Cow on the track. There we go. Where is it now? I'm just going to pop these bits away, and we'll move on to the next phase of this plan. So let's put that there and that there. Put them there. We got some gravel, didn't we? We got some cobblestone. Probably don't need that. Oh, we actually had more planks. Food. Keep that food. Keep the dirt. And we'll put the leather in the farm in. It's one of those things that could go into various different categories. And I'm not sure where I left most of my other stuff, but what we'll do, we'll take those two mine carts there, that rail and those rails. And I know I also need at least one of them. I don't know if I need some fence, but I'll take some just in case. There we go. Now this is where our tracks come in. Because now we're going to harness those villagers. Okay, so what I've done is this building that was on the outskirts of the village, it was just a small one here. I've extended it out, nothing too fancy, and I've put a nice little row of slabs in and made it almost like a little counter. I'll probably tidy this place up and make it a little bit more pleasant later. But the fundamental mechanics of what we need is there. We need a barrier to stop the villagers escaping from this point. We are essentially going to imprison them, but we're going to make it nice for them. We're going to place them within a shop. So these tracks I've laid down to start. This can be quite difficult to do in the day because the villagers run absolutely goddamn everywhere. So I'm just going to try with this guy and see what I manage. I'm going to put a cart here. I'm just going to put a cart there. And, oh, he stood on the lava. I don't really want him to... well, near the lava anyway. There we are. And you can push them to an extent and they will then start walking. As you can see, he's now walked off down there. Quite a distance, but I mean, sometimes a good thing to do is just to place rail right next to them like that. I forgot my minecarts. Keep them handy because they'll walk off. Here he is, he's still here. Place a minecart and they'll pop right into it. But at the minute, there we are. So he's captured now, and unless you, I think if the minecart doesn't move and you go away for a while, he might come out. So let's just, there we go, that'll do. And now, oh, he's been nudged around by his friends. Which one's this guy? Oh, he's our diamond boots guy. So this is definitely one we want to keep. Oh dear, this isn't very good, is it? A little bit of... Should just... There we go. Oh, he crashed into his mate. No, don't go that way. Come back. No. Oh, crap. There we go. Following them along the line is usually... Oh. We'll have to wait until that little one moves. But there we go. He's not going anywhere now. Except where we want him to. It is easier to do this at night, especially if they tend to congregate in a large particular area. They like to congregate in here. I'm not sure why. So what I sometimes think I should do is put a track across here, and then when they are in there at night, we'll push them out. But we've captured one there, and oh, there's another one just here. So let's see if we can. There we go. We have two now. No, they're going to bounce each other backwards. Oh dear, he fell into the dirt. There we go. Let's just put that track back. Hey, we're on our way. I'll just sort this guy out. He's a bit stuck. I'm not sure why they're getting stuck. We don't normally get really very stuck. Let's just take that dirt block out. There we go. Oh, no, no, no. Let's do it the easy way, and we'll put track under him. There we go. We'll give him a good shove. Right, we'll deal with him later. We'll go and meet the other guy that we've captured. So as you can see here, he's at the end. We'll leave him in the minecart for now, but we will just separate him from the rest of the group. I'm going to go and capture a couple of more, and I will see. Right then. So, at the moment we have 3 adult blacksmiths, and I've acquired all of them. I think the next thing to do is, if we break this dirt, take the dirt out, I think we then just need to push these off the track. Yeah, we'll take the track out. There we go. Excellent. I don't really want these guys to escape, and they blooming will do. So there's only one way I can see to get out of there nice and easily without making sure everybody doesn't run off. And that is with ender pearls. So useful, these things. Starting to run out of them because I've just been using them right, left and centre, ender pearls. So maybe next episode we'll do the upgrade to the Enderpearl farm, shall we? Yeah, I think so. So I'm just going to block this off. We're now trapped in here with them. Just tap them and they will fall through the floor for a minute, but they'll settle. And we need to get out, so I'm just going to... There we are, we're on the other side now. And once they stop glitching out, we'll be able to trade with them. That one's just... that one's selling as well. Could do with some emeralds, but we'll sort that out soon. I'm just going to pop some of this stuff back and see how many emeralds we got. Oh, a massive 10. That's not good enough, really. So, we've got plenty of minecarts now, because I actually made lots. Lots and lots, don't need it. But what we can do is we can see if one of our villagers wants to buy any of our wool. Because I know some of them buy wool, and I know some of them buy wheat. But we ain't really got much spare wheat. But we got almost an infinite supply of wool thanks to the amount of string we get from some of our farms. So let's go find some villagers and have a word with them and see if anybody wants to buy our wares. Hello! I know it's dark, but what kind of villager are you? Right. What I'll do is I'll just quickly consult the wiki. Now, on the wiki, there is a chart that I won't show you on here, but what I will do is I'll put a link in the description, and that will give you an indication of what type of villager buys and sells what different types of things. So a farmer will buy and sell with wool, and they're the ones that don't have any aprons at all and are brown. The ones in the white coats are librarians, the ones in the purple are priests, and the one with the white front are butchers. So looks like the sun's coming up. So there's a butcher. Those two there are librarians. We don't want to speak to them. We're waiting for him to grow up, and then we'll steal him. We got two priests there. We don't need priests. More butchers, I think. Yeah, more butchers. Gold, they're everywhere now. There's one. I think. Are you wearing an apron? No. Oh, neither you are. Brilliant. So, you're just wheat and you are wool. But you won't trade wool because we've already maxed you out. So you want wheat or fish. Well, we'll gather some wheat up. May as well. That's what it's here for. And I'll probably do some fishing. Yeah, we'll do some fishing. I ain't done any fishing in here yet. We've got a nice little stream nearby. We'll go there and do some fishing. I won't bore you with watching me fish though, I'll do that off camera. There's our wheat. I'll replant the seeds later as well. Let's see if those guys are still up here. Wheat at 18.2. And you're the fish guy, so we'll do you. There we go. So you, yeah, we got emerald, another one. Ah, perfect. 3. So we don't just want blacksmiths, we do want the other villagers as well, so that we can trade with them our spare goods, and we can get emeralds, and then I'll block that up later. And then we'll come over here. Here, they've stopped glitching through the floor now. Even if they do congregate in one corner, I might move the counter back one, stop them overlapping each other. But this guy wants to sell as an iron axe. That guy wants to buy gold, and that guy, yep, we'll get the iron chest plate off him for 10. There we go. He should be quite happy with me now. And there he is. He's levelling up. Those purple squiggles and the green pluses mean that if I can click on him again, no, crying out loud. Do we have to? I'm gonna have to come back there. This guy is now got an extra option. Oh, excellent! He wants to buy iron. Of course. Iron is something we've got an abundance of at the moment. Right then, I've been doing a little bit of work, and here we have it. Now patched up all at the front, with some signs. The emerald denoting trade. The anvil denoting blacksmiths. I've also taken up all the track and cleaned the rest of the village up. Inside, we now have our villagers all popped in individual places. They like to talk to each other through the walls, like that. But they do take notice of you, and you can trade with them. They're various different things. But what I have managed to do with a little bit of trading is kit myself out with a full set of chainmail, which I thought was quite. I was quite happy with that. However, these guys do have a lot more to offer than just chainmail. It's not the reason we did it. Remember, this episode was all about getting diamonds. So I've done some trading here. This guy, not really very useful for me at the moment, but he's got 3 of the chainmail items and a diamond shovel, so I'm quite happy with him. This guy here has got the helmets, and that's all for now. We need to do some more trading. This guy's got a helmet as well. That other helmet was the chainmail one, so that one's got the diamond helmet. A bit more trading with him, we'll see. So we've got a shovel and a helmet so far. Here we've got a pickaxe. That's all so far on that one. Haven't traded with him yet. Got the boots, so we've got the helmet, the boots, the shovel, the pickaxe. And that's all for now. But a lot of these still need a lot of trading with, and I think if I trade with the rest of them as much as I have this guy, then we should be able to get all the main stuff. And if not, we can always just make them disappear and replace them. But there we go, that's it. I'm not going to spend any more time in here doing this. It's all set up now. I will just trade with them whenever I've got something to trade with. Probably when I've got some more gold. I am going to just put my chainmail armor away though. I don't want to use it right now. I'll probably save it for when I go off on special adventures. There we go. Pop that away. And put that back on. There we go. So yeah, there. All we've done is all sorted. So a bit of trading every now and then. And hopefully we'll have lots of diamond stuff we can buy instead of having to mine for it. Well, that's all for this episode. As I promised earlier on, I think we're going to be looking at our ender pearl farm next episode. We might look at another one of the farms as well. So we'll try and tick 2 off on the list. But thank you very much for watching. And from me and the golems, goodbye for now.